the Blue Beetle. Sweeping down upon the underworld to smash gangland comes
the mysterious, all-powerful character who is a problem to the police, but a crusader for law. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone, but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle. As the Blue Beetle, he hides behind a strange mask and a suit of impenetrable blue chain armor, flexible as silk, but stronger than steel.
Today's episode of the Fox feature, The Blue Beetle, is entitled Smashing the Restaurant Racket. There has sprung up in York City an organization called the Cosmopolitan Restaurant Owners Association. Its ostensible purpose is to protect restaurant owners and cafeteria owners from outlaw sit-down strikes. Its real purpose is to extract money from restaurant owners to line the pockets of a few politicians, racketeers, and dishonest union leaders. As our story opens, Patrolman Dan Garrett, who is really the famous Blue Beetle, is discussing the racket with his friend and confidant, Dr. Franz, the chemist, in his laboratory back of the little apothecary shop.
You know, Doc, no racket could ever become strongly organized if businessmen weren't so easily intimidated by thugs and strong-arm men.
You're right, Danny. But then the Blue Beetle would be out of a job.
There'll always be crime and criminals for the Blue Beetle to track down.
Yes, unfortunately. Where are you going now, Danny?
Down to headquarters to meet Manigan. He and I are doing a little pavement pounding today.
That doesn't mean a demotion, does it?
No. Mike complained to the chief that he was getting fat from riding around in the patrol car so much. So the chief told Mike to try a little footwork for a while. I said I'd take a trick with him.
Well, I'll bet you two will be into some new case before long.
No doubt. Well, so long, Doc. I'll see you later.
Well, I see Stacy's cafeteria is still being picketed.
Yes. Does he use non-union help?
Not that I know of. His head counterman belongs to Local 65. He's a friend of mine.
I'm going to question that picket. Hey, buddy. Doesn't Stacy hire union employees?
Yeah, but Local 56 don't recognize their local.
Well, what's the matter with their local?
Nothing, I guess, but our president says we got to get our men in Stacy's or else.
Aren't both locals recognized by the AFL or the CIO?
I don't know. All I know is I get $3 a day to walk up and down in front of Stacy's with the sign and say, don't patronize Stacy's cafeteria.
Is Stacy a member of the Cosmopolitan Restaurant Owners Association?
Huh?
You heard me.
Listen, officer, I ain't supposed to know nothing about that. I got a family to support, and I need my job.
You're an accessory to a crime. You know that, don't you?
Well, what do you mean?
He means this Cosmopolitan Association is a crooked racket, and you're aiding them.
Listen, officer, there's a lot of us ain't in favor of some of the things that's done, but we ain't arguing with our bread and butter.
All right, give it on, boys.
Hey, you guys, what do you think you're doing?
Shut up, copper, I'll let you have it. Says who? Come on, Mike. Let's round them up. There goes another one.
Yeah, and here's a sock in the nose for the leader. I got him.
Yeah? Well, how do you like this? Oh! Drop that gun or I'll break your arm.
Hold him, Danny. You almost got me. I'll take care of the others. I missed him, begorra. Well, we got their leader anyhow, Danny.
Yes, I've got him handcuffed.
Yeah, you think you're smart, you coppers. Well, take me in and see how quick I can get out.
Take him in, Manigan. I'm going to talk to Stacy.
Okay, Danny. I'll see you at headquarters. Come on, Mug, or I'll fingerprint you with me 4 knuckles.
Well, officer, you arrived rather late. The damage has been done.
Yes, Mr. Stacy, the damage has been done. It was done when the first restaurant owner signed up as a member of the CROA.
I don't know what you mean.
You're not a member of the Cosmopolitan Restaurant Owners Association, are you?
No, and I won't join. He can't make me.
Who's he?
Who, what? Oh, never mind. I'm not talking.
Well, I admire your courage in refusing to join that crooked association, but you should carry your courage further and tell the DA what you know.
Yes, and have my home bombed. Maybe my wife and children killed.
But the law will protect you.
Yeah. It protected me today, didn't it? Look there, look. Look at my restaurant.
Few windows broken, some customers upset, yes. But we captured the leader of the thugs. He's on his way down to headquarters now.
And he'll be out on bail as quick as he gets there. You mark my words.
That may be true, but we're going to smash this racket eventually. So why don't you and some of the other restaurant owners tell who's behind this racket?
Not me, brother. Why don't you try to get into one of the workers' union meetings? Not all of the rank and file are loyal to their crooked leaders. You might learn a lot about how the racket works.
Say, that's a great idea. I'll do it. Thanks for the suggestion.
Don't thank me. You get some of the higher-ups, the politicians on the run. Then we'll talk, but not before. This may be a free country, but too many of the wrong kind of people are free.
Now, look, Garrett, I'm taking a big chance letting you use my brother's union card to get in here tonight. It's lucky he just joined. Nobody knows him.
I understand.
Now, don't say nothing. Just sit still and listen, or you'll get in Dutch.
All right.
All right. The meeting will come to order. The treasurer will read his report.
Hey, there's a spy down here. He's a copper.
Why?
He pinched me today.
You better beat it quick.
Not me,
Come on,
I'll-
hey, you'll get me in trouble. Come on, this way. Make it snap there before it's too late.
There he goes.
Come on, let's clean up the crooks in this union.
Well, Danny, you had a narrow escape from personal injury this evening.
Yes, I couldn't very well have fought that whole hall full of men, although some of them might have helped me.
Yes, but if they'd found a false union card on you, it would have gone hard with the brother of that picket whose card you used.
Yes, it would.
Where are you off to now in your Blue Beetle armor and mask?
I'm paying a midnight visit to the headquarters of the Cosmopolitan Restaurant Owners Association.
What do you expect to find?
The Blue Beetle may be able to do what the DA can't do. Pick up enough evidence to smash the restaurant racket.
Now, look, Stacy. Why don't you get wise and join our association? It'll only cost you $1,000 every 6 months, and all your troubles will be over. No more strikes, no more picketing, no wrecking crews calling on you. You'll get protection. We'll see to it. Am I right, boys?
Sure, that's right.
Well, what do you say, Stacy?
I say no. Both Locals 56 and 65 are supposed to be fighting for jurisdiction in the restaurant business. Yet you're united in running the Cosmopolitan Protective Association. It's a racket pure and simple.
All right, Stacy, if that's your answer. But your family's going to be awful sorry you refused to safeguard their welfare. Okay, Lasker, open the door and let Mr. Stacy walk out into a lot of trouble.
Hey, that's right, the Blue Beetle.
Hey, what brings you here, Blue Beetle? I thought you only chased crooks and criminals. This is a meeting of respectable businessmen.
I see one respectable businessman who can't be bluffed or frightened, but the rest of you are crooks.
Oh, yeah? Well, Mr. Blue Beetle, you or the DA can't prove that, so you'd better bow out.
Yes? Yes, Chief. Okay, right away, Chief. Okay. Well, that's the big boss, Spike.
Yeah?
He wants to see you in his private office right away.
Okay, Lasker. Sorry, Mr. Blue Beetle, but you'll have to excuse me. Private business.
Stay where you are, all of you, or I'll blast you with my magic ray.
All right, Blue Beetle. Now what?
I've always wanted to meet the big boss, as you call him, and now's my chance.
Okay, Mr. Wise Guy. Right in that room there. But watch your step. The big boss don't see people except by appointment. He'll be awful sore.
The Blue Beetle never makes appointments in advance.
Look out, Blue Beetle! It's a trap!
Yeah, good work, Lasker. Now bolt it and move this desk over in front of the door.
Sure.
Hey, some of you others there, help Lasker move the desk. Put some chairs on top of it. Now, you'd better beat it, Stacy. You better not be a witness to what's going to happen.
Yeah, out this way, Stacy. And keep your mouth shut or you'll get someone to sing. Okay, Spikey's gone. What's next?
Bring some of those newspapers and pile them under the desk here and set fire to them.
Hey, but this whole building will burn. It'll go up in flames like a haystack.
Sure, and the Blue Beetle with it.
Okay. There you are, Spike.
And here she goes. Yeah, that's got it. Now, Mr. Blue Beetle, slide out of that one. You'll find the weather rather warm for July in that cloakroom. Come on, boys. Let's get going. We'll have to go out through the secret passage. The cops might blame us for this fire.
What will happen to the Blue Beetle? Will he be able to force his way out of his fiery prison before it is too late? Or will he perish in the flames before he can smash the restaurant racket? These questions will be answered in the next episode of The Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle is a copyrighted Fox feature appearing in Mystery Men Comics magazine and the Blue Beetle magazine. The Blue Beetle is on the air twice a week on this same station. Consult the broadcast schedule in your local newspapers. And don't forget to listen in to The Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle. Sweeping down upon the underworld to smash gangland comes
The mysterious, all-powerful character who is a problem to the police, but a crusader for law. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone, but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle. As the Blue Beetle, he hides behind a strange mask and a suit of impenetrable blue chain armor, flexible as silk, but stronger than steel.
Today's episode of the Fox feature, The Blue Beetle, is the second half of a story entitled Smashing the Restaurant Racket. In the previous episode, Patrolman Dan Garrett learns that the Cosmopolitan Restaurant Owners Association, which has been formed ostensibly by restaurant owners to protect themselves against outlaw strikes, is in reality an organization formed by a group of crooks to extract money from the restaurant owners. In search of evidence and the individual who is the power behind the racket, Dan Garrett, as the Blue Beetle, visits the Cosmopolitan headquarters and encounters two supposedly rival union heads who are working together. By means of a trick, the Blue Beetle is imprisoned in a clothes closet, and as the episode ended, the racketeers were fleeing after setting fire to the building. As our story opens today, the Blue Beetle, having freed himself and also rescued Joan Mason of the Chronicle, whom he found imprisoned in another room, has carried her to the roof of an adjoining building. She is just regaining consciousness.
Oh, where am I?
You're safe. You're on the roof of the building next to the one where I found you. The fireman will be here any minute.
The Blue Beetle.
Yes, and you're Joan Mason. What were you doing in that building?
Trying to get some information from my newspaper about the restaurant racket.
Who locked you in that room?
Spike Gibbons. He discovered me looking over some of the association's private papers and locked me in. Said he'd deal with me later.
Did you find out who was in back of this racket?
Yes, Randall S. Danforth.
Civic leader and road construction contractor?
Yes. He's in with some powerful politicians. They're planning to use the money they collect from the restaurant owners to buy votes in the coming election and to oust the present administration.
Are you sure?
Positive. I have some of the incriminating letters here in my bag.
That's great.
Hey, there's somebody on the roof there. Hello. Are you all right?
That's Officer Manigan, one of the firemen.
You saved my life again, Blue Beetle. It's getting to be a habit. How can I ever repay you?
Keep those papers hidden until I give you the word. That will help me smash this restaurant racket.
Hey there, are you all right? Hey, that looks like the Blue Beetle. It is the Blue Beetle.
Hello, Manigan. Sorry I can't stay to help you,
take care of this girl here. She's worth a lot of money to the citizens of this city.
Well, Danny, the Blue Beetle had a close shave last night.
Yes, but it was worth it.
It was lucky for Joan Mason that you were in the building.
And unlucky for a certain Mr. Danforth.
Well, what are you going to do?
According to the newspapers, Mr. Danforth is entertaining the mayor at lunch today, after which they'll discuss certain projects for civic betterment. The Blue Beetle is going to drop a bombshell in front of Mr. Danforth at that conference.
Yeah, well, Danforth, you ought to be complimented on your excellent cook. That was one of the best lunches I ever ate.
You should be a good judge of food, Mr. Mayor. You get around to a lot of banquets.
Yes, but I don't get much chance to enjoy them.
Well, now I'd like to show you some plans I've drawn up for a safer highway to completely encircle the city.
Well, that sounds like an expensive project.
Yes, but think of the benefit it'll be to the city. It will relieve traffic congestion and facilitate travel to and from vacation spots.
But I think money spent for playgrounds for the youngsters and swimming pools and improvements in our parks would benefit more people, especially the poor and the underprivileged class.
Your sentiments do you justice, Mr. Mayor. My heart also goes out to the poorer citizens and their children living in cheap tenements and having few places to enjoy some of the benefits the more fortunate of us enjoy. But after all...
Who was that?
The Blue Beetle. What are you doing here? Who admitted you to my home?
No one. The Blue Beetle enters where he pleases, when there's a crime to be solved or a criminal to be unmasked.
Well, then, what are you doing here? The mayor and I are discussing plans for civic betterment.
Yes, while secretly you, Danforth, and your gang of extortionists are milking the restaurant owners of money to be used in a political campaign to oust the mayor and the present administration.
You must be crazy to make such an accusation.
Yes, why, Mr. Danforth has sponsored many projects for improving living conditions in this city.
Out of which his construction company has made millions.
Well, naturally, but everything has been legitimate.
Perhaps, but not this restaurant racket.
I can't believe it possible. I know, Blue Beetle, what you have done to reduce crime in this city, and I am grateful. But your present accusations are outrageous. Where is your proof?
If you're interested, I'll take you to someone who has letters and documents to prove that Randall S. Danforth there is the real power behind the Cosmopolitan Restaurant Owners Association. An out-and-out racket.
That's a lie. I'll stand for no more such accusations. I'll have you thrown out. I'll have the police...
Wait.
come out.
Who is the person who claims to have this proof?
Joan Mason of the York City Chronicle.
That girl who...
Yes,
Where is this girl now?
at her home. I telephoned her to wait there for a call from me.
I'll go with you immediately. Care to face your accuser, Danforth?
Well, I'll face her in court. Meanwhile, I'm going to get in touch with my lawyer. I'll put Joan Mason and the Blue Beetle behind bars.
It will go hard with you, Blue Beetle, if Joan Mason doesn't substantiate your charges. Danforth is a rich and powerful man, as well as a respectable citizen.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. Here's the place.
What are all the police doing here?
I took the precaution of phoning the police that Miss Mason was in danger before I visited Danforth tonight.
But why?
I figured he'd order some of his hirelings to do away with her as soon as I disclosed who his accuser was.
Well, if it ain't the Blue Beetle, and he's with his honor the mayor, of all things.
What happened, Manigan?
We caught two thugs trying to break into Miss Mason's apartment. We just sent them away in a patrol wagon.
There you are, Mayor.
Well, I never have believed it. Officer Manigan, come along with us. You're about to make an important arrest. You mean the Blue Beetle? No, I mean Randall S. Danforth.
Good evening. Oh,
It's his honor, the mayor.
Where is your master, Mr. Danforth?
Sorry, sir, but he left hastily. Took some papers and a change of linen.
Where is he going?
He didn't say exactly, sir. He muttered something about business interests in Mexico.
That's all I want to know. Come on, Blue Beetle. And you too, Manigan. My plane's at the airport. I'll take personal charge of this case myself. Any signs of a plane?
There's something off there to the right.
I'll give it a little more gas.
You're a good pilot, Your Honor.
I was a pilot in the last World War.
How will we recognize Danforth's plane?
Well, he has an insignia painted on his fuselage, typical of his business. Cross shovels bisected by a crowbar.
A double cross. Very fitting.
Why did you insist on leaving Manigan behind?
Afraid he'd get airsick.
Oh,
I'll take another look with the binoculars. Yes, that's the plane, all right. We're overhauling her.
how do you intend apprehending Danforth?
You'll maneuver this plane alongside his. I'll climb out on the wing and transfer to his plane.
But that will be extremely dangerous.
Danger is my middle name.
Are you sure your parachute's on securely?
Everything's shipshape. Now hold her as steady as you can, Mayor. I'm going out on the wing.
Be careful, Blue Beetle. He may dive or sideslip.
Okay. Miss me, Danforth. That's your last chance. I'm coming after you.
Wait, Blue Beetle. Danforth's bailing out. There he goes.
And here I go after him.
Why doesn't Danforth pull the ripcord of his parachute? He's diving to certain death. And the Blue Beetle's diving after him. The Blue Beetle's parachute has opened, but Danforth has failed to open. It's too late now. He's paying for his sins. The Blue Beetle can chalk up another victory.
Well, Danny, you had a distinguished pilot this afternoon.
Yes, and a good one.
What about the other ringleaders in the restaurant racket?
The police rounded them up, working under the personal direction of the mayor.
Is there enough evidence to convict them?
Yes, the papers Joan Mason saved from the fire were very incriminating.
Then the culprits will be brought to justice.
And the restaurant owners of this city will be free from danger of property damage and personal injury.
Yes. Thanks to the Blue Beetle, the restaurant racket is smashed.
The moral of this story is that power and money, and even good reputation, if used for criminal purposes, will always be found out and defeated. Further adventures of Patrolman Dan Garrett as the Blue Beetle will be presented in the next episode of The Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle. Sweeping down upon the underworld to smash gangland comes
The mysterious, all-powerful character who is a problem to the police, but a crusader for law. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone, but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle. As the Blue Beetle, he behind a strange mask and a suit of impenetrable blue chain armor, flexible as silk, but stronger than steel.